Alex in case I press her, Charlie Ontiveros, who returns to action next Saturday at UFC San Diego. Charlie, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Awesome, awesome. I'm happy to be talking with you, dude. You're 6 days out. How you feeling?
Dude, a little hungry, but I'm ready.
Understandable, understandable. Before we talk about your upcoming fight, I do have a very important question for you. Where did the American Badass come from?
My birthday's 4th of July, so like I've always been like red, white, and blue, and then it just kind of I got called a couple times, so I just kind of went with it.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, did it suck having your birthday on 4th of July growing up? Like,
Well, I thought for the longest, I thought everybody got fireworks for their birthday, and then like around 6 or 7, I realized like my sister and brother, they weren't getting fireworks for their birthday. So like I would save mine for their birthday. And then finally I realized that I'm not that special. It's just I got my birthday on a firework day.
God damn it. Awesome, dude. I wanted to go back to your UFC debut real quick. 3 days notice against Kevin Holland. What exactly was the injury?
I tore some of the muscle in the neck from the slam. They said the arm being right underneath the neck whenever I got slammed had something to do with that. But I was already just having like neck issues even before that. But that that definitely set it into
Yeah, no,
play.
that's crazy, dude. What was the recovery like?
Uh, that fight was actually just like I kind of half-assed just did like physical therapy, the bare minimum, and then I re-injured again in my last fight with Garcia, and that's whenever I was like, okay, this I can't let this just become an every fight thing. Like neck is serious, so I went in, got a new chiropractor, a new specialist, and kind of find out my neck was actually curving the opposite way of what it's supposed to. So they were like, if we don't start fixing it now, we're gonna need surgery. So I'm like, all right, well, let's get on it. And yeah, dude, went through like 4 months of physical therapy. Finally started training again for about a month, and then I let my managers know, like, hey, been injury free. Throw my name in the hat, and then boom, they called me a month out. I was like, okay.
Awesome, awesome. Well, so your neck's feeling better now? Is it all healthy?
Uh, Still a little stiff. With all the extra training I've been doing, kind of injured it a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna hinder me in the fight.
Gotcha. Awesome, man. Well, I am happy to hear that. You dropped down to lightweight in your last fight. What was the decision to do that?
Well, like whenever I fought Kevin Holland at 85, I I spent those 3 days chugging and eating as much as I can to make 81. And like whenever I got off the scale, dude, that was the Austin Powers restroom break. Like I just kept going. So I go to leave the bathroom, like, no, I gotta pee again. Yeah, it was a lot just to make that weight because I usually walk around like 75,
Mm,
and I just got tired of being the small guy in the weight division. So the cuts suck, but it's it's worth it.
yeah. So I mean, it was a successful weight cut last time. How's the weight this time?
Uh, I'm doing good. I'm like 65 right now, so still kind of eating what I want, just portions.
Gotcha. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So and then it was almost another year layoff. How frustrating has it been to kind of just taking like not being as active as you are? Because I know that you love to be active and you love to fight.
yeah, like I don't know, it was pretty depressing, dude. It doesn't doesn't sit well with me. I wish I could be fighting more, but like the injuries, uh, it it put me in a dark place for a little while. UFC, they had their own mental coaches, and that's been fucking tremendous, dude. Like life changing. Fucking like I went from borderline PTSD from the Holland fight because like I thought I was gonna be paralyzed. Like for like 20 seconds, my whole life was changed. Like so, going through that was tough. Made me almost like want to quit fighting. Like I was really contemplating just hanging up the gloves. Started talking with my coach, Micah, and man, he's been just opening doorways in my head, bro.
Mm,
I'm stoked about this fight.
awesome, awesome.
I'm getting a little anxious just talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, are you excited? Because I feel like the UFC fans have not really seen who Charlie Ontiveros is, right? Like you,
Exactly. I want to just display who I am. Like I'm an artist. I want to fucking paint my little mural on this guy, dude.
awesome, awesome. Well, let's talk about it. Well, first of all, UFC San Diego. It's your first real UFC experience with a real sold out crowd.
Dude, I get to have a fucking crowd. Yes. Fuck.
You excited about that?
Yes, dude. Like being at the Apex is cool, but you can pretty much hear your own fucking thoughts. Like it's not cool.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
the walk out, you're just like, oh hi, oh hey, there's another person. And then now I'm gonna have a fucking crowd. I get to feed off of their energy. It's fucking different, dude. So
Yeah. So I mean, so your first UFC experience, first real crowd, you get to show the UFC audience who the fuck Charlie Ontiveros is, right?
dude, yes. And it's like I know like everybody watches UFC, but like being in the Apex, you're only like fighting for a couple people. You don't really think, oh, everybody's watching me. It's just like, oh, these people. I want to look up in a fucking big ass stadium to see crowds and shit. Yeah. I don't even care if it's fucking booing. I just want to fucking hear something, dude.
Right, right, right. All right, awesome. Well, all right. So Gabriel Benítez, how do you like this matchup?
Dude, I'm pretty stoked about it. You know, I mean, I haven't watched too much on him. I let my coaches do all the film watching, but you know, he's a stand-up fighter. He's got some wins on the ground, but I don't see him taking him to the ground. You know, it's like him getting taken down. So I
Uh,
mean, it'd be cool if with the thought of us having a stand-up war, but I mean, in the back of my head, they're gonna try to take me down. So I've been working nothing but ground.
yeah, I mean this could easily be fight of the night. Both of you guys like to come forward. Are you expecting a 3 round war, or what's kind of your mindset right now?
Uh, I guess if he's gonna try the wrestling way, then we could probably have a 3 round fight. But if he's gonna stand there, I don't think it's going out of the first.
Yeah,
Right. Like and it's no disrespect to him. It's just I mean, I'm I was putting people down at 70. So like coming down, I only got fucking faster. So like I was already one of the fastest 70s. And then if I can put me at 55, I've gotten faster. I work nothing but speed. I just, you know, I don't work the power because, you know, with speed, the power is going to be there. So,
right.
yeah, I just plan on being faster, dude. Faster, longer.
and you're actually going to be a lot, I mean, probably much bigger because he's a featherweight coming up to lightweight, right?
Yeah,
So,
that plays in my book too. I just try not to think about that because I mean, there's so many people that like are fucking huge. So this guy could be walking around what I do and fight at 45 for all I know.
yeah, for sure. I mean, and I think the UFC, fans got a taste of you in your last fight with Steve Garcia because you dropped him twice. Were you surprised that he survived that?
I was surprised that I dropped him,
Uh,
honestly. Like those weren't punches that I was expecting to be drops or even the kicks or anything. I wasn't really there that fight, you know?
mm,
I was kind of just cruise control. So like the fact that he even dropped was like, oh shit. Yeah, so yeah, it won't be a surprise this fight.
gotcha,
I'll
gotcha,
be able to fucking attack and not like fucking almost trip over him. Cause I'm like, oh shit,
gotcha. All right. Well, so at the end of the day, next weekend, UFC San Diego, how do you get your hand raised?
uh if he plays the stand-up game, then hand raise first round knockout
Mhm. Mm.
or TKO. I'll take either one. But if he wants to do the grappling game, maybe a second round submission.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Finally, Fury FC is blowing up on UFC Fight Pass, and I know that you're a veteran of that, and you had a lot of great fights with that. Just kind of talk to me about Fury FC and how happy you are that they're actually blowing up.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I was kind of like jealous that they weren't blowing up whenever I was in there, but shit, like I got so many teammates that are getting so much recognition with them. Like Gary's, they've always treated me right, so they were they got my support all the way.
Awesome, awesome, Charlie. Thank you so much for your time, man. I really appreciate it. If you want to plug your social media, plug any sponsors you might got, you want to thank anybody, the floor is yours.
Just thank God, man. Like every day, he deserves it all, bro. Like he's reason I'm still here today, dude. Yeah, that's all I need to thank.